You know, Alicia, some people like cow shit in their mouth, okay?
You know what? People need to get the head checked.
And some people like to drink it down with fucking demon piss.
Good
okay?
boy, Otis. Good pee-pee. Yes. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino.
PP, that was a stream.
Today you have the Rhino and you have TJ, and we're looking at a beer that was given to me by Dale from 5E Baron in Elmer, Quebec. This is Fiddle, and Fiddle is an oatmeal stout at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Sorry, I was just making sure neither of my dogs were walking away as I heard the dog walking by. Because according to Katie, Otis is a ninja.
I don't know how he fucking did it. He doesn't know how he does it either, so it's all good. he doesn't even know he did do it. He's like,
He stupids his way out of it.
It's even when he gets himself stuck and he pulls himself out of his harness, which I think you're right. I don't think he can do it anymore now that he's gotten bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But he even kind of just stands there and he's like, "What just happened?"
All right.
So
There you go. Keep going. You can stitch it together.
Alicia Marie Poisson.
Just
my
stitch it
wife
together.
likes to just screw with all the videos, and then I got to go through, and I'm going to have to remember which videos I have to fix because it's not the first video she's done this to. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful wife of mine. Black is the black blood of the earth. There was no snap, crackle, pop on this one.
That doesn't look like it would be clearing.
I thought the pool was supposed to be closed when it gets dark.
9 o'clock.
We have learnt that the rules do not count if you're somehow related to the Pelados, though.
This is true.
Just like I've seen a bunch of kids driving golf carts and they're supposed to be licensed drivers.
And they're not supposed to be drinking and driving either, and yet everywhere I look, they're completely shit-faced.
Yep. They just reek of beer and you see them climb into the golf cart and away they
Reek
go.
of beer? Have you watched the fucking golf cart parade?
No, because it doesn't come this way.
Oh, it's because of the neighbors. It's not allowed to come here when they're here.
Why? Because last year, because their daughter, I think, has special needs, and it woke her up.
They're over there right now having a fire, so let's just
Yeah.
drink our beer. It smells okay. Cheers.
I'm not talking about that. And it just, woke her daughter up.
It's definitely, that was a stout, eh?
Yes, that's an oatmeal stout, so it should be thicker in the mouth. It should be heavier in the mouth.
Yeah.
It is. It is a thick, heavy, full-bodied beer. Are you still tied up?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, because I've never seen him be able to get that far.
Yeah, well, because he's untangled himself.
It's actually not bad for a stout. I mean, if you're not a stout fan, I would say it's a good starter stout, I would think. It's not too overpowering.
It's one of those don't be afraid of the dark type of beers.
No,
Mm.
no.
And you're not saying that like the person who said the triple hopped IPA was a beginner IPA friendly beer that I put into my mouth 2 years ago and proceeded to vomit back up.
Who said that to you?
It was on the fucking can. The
Okay,
person
but
who made it.
Beginner IPA, it's kind of like saying beginner rape kit. Like, there's no good rape kit.
It's just.
But it's better than hardcore rape.
It was, yeah. Really good if you don't really like IPA. No, it's not.
No, but
It's really not.
if you're looking to get into stouts, I think it's a good place to start. It's nice, it's creamy. It doesn't have as much of a burnt taste as some stouts do.
Yeah, the roastiness is not there as much. As my buddy Paul from PA Brew News, and I guess he's now PA Outdoor Couple, would say, it's a little thin. My buddy Matt would say it's not stouty enough, and I would agree with him on that too. It really, as a guy that loves stouts, it's not as in your face, so you are right, it is more of a beginner stout. I could see this be actually said to be maybe a robust porter more so than a
Listen,
stout.
if you want to look like someone who drinks a stout but not actually drink a stout, this is the beer for you. It's the poser stout. It looks like a stout.
And it actually, a stout usually is more coffee and chocolate-esque. This actually kind of has like cherry nibs up at the forefront.
Yeah. It's a lot sweeter than a stout usually is. But
I don't mind it.
It's
I'm
not
just
bad.
I'm just saying it's not as roasty as it would normally be. There is some roast to it, and it's not as thick and encompassing as it normally would be.
I'd give it a 6.5 because it doesn't really know what it is. It's a stout, but it's not really a stout. But it's not bad.
Okay, so if this was sat in front of me at a beer awards, I would probably mark it around between a 5 and a 6. But for me, just drinking it, I'll probably give it like an 8. I could buy more of these. I could enjoy these because they do have the flavors I like, but they're not so powerful that they would, make me go, oh, I don't want any more of that. So I mean, that's
fair. That's fair.
Thank you guys. Bye.